What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Banks for me today, man. Back another video, man. Today I'm doing another reaction to Judge Joe Brown. You know how we get down. Apparently there's a stepmom or something like that involved in the situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the video, so let's get straight to it. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You feel me? Original video down in the description. We'll watch on your own time.
Is her stepmother wicked?
I've locked up murderers and other scumbags, and you certainly qualify for being in their company.
All rise for Judge Joe Brown.
Whoa!
Experience, knowledge, and a passion for the truth.
I'm protecting womanhood and promoting manhood.
Bringing no-nonsense justice to Americans everywhere.
If you listen, you may learn something.
It's time for Judge Joe.
A woman claims to be ripped off twice when her stepmom steals her ID. Floating Dr. Tatiana Holmes is suing her stepmother for credit card charges. Defendant Katisha Holmes says she hasn't seen the plaintiff for years. Now, here's Judge Joe Brown.
Miss Tatiana Holmes, you're 22, is that right?
Yes, sir.
You're suing your 38-year-old stepmother,
38, cuz?
Miss Katisha Holmes. You went to secure credit and you discovered that unbeknownst to you, there had been a credit card taken out in your name using your social security number.
My social security number, yes, sir.
Cute, cuz.
Subsequent to that, you discovered that a cell phone account had been opened using the name of the defendant in this case and your social security number when you were 17.
Yes, sir.
You've been sued. Your wages are being garnished.
Yes, sir.
The defense from stepmother Holmes is that the plaintiff is somehow jealous that, as she characterizes it, she married the plaintiff's mother's ex, and she's now the, quote, cleanup woman. You first, please.
In August of 2008, I was going to switch over cell phone companies. I was currently with Sprint and found out from T-Mobile that there was already an account for 2 cell phones under my social security number, which I then found out was under the defendant's name, Katisha Holmes. It's to the point where my social security number doesn't belong to me anymore. Her personal information was attached to it. I've had eviction notices on my door. I've been borrowing money from my mother. She lives in Norfolk, Virginia. I certainly did not give her permission. I haven't spoken with Katisha in 2 years since the T-Mobile incident. That's the last time I've seen her or my father. I don't have a relationship with either one of them. When I first met her, I thought she was a wonderful person, but until this situation, I see that there's a lot of things.
I would really suggest, ma'am, that you be polite, maintain proper decorum.
Yes,
You do not have the floor.
Basically, I'm very stressed out about this situation. For the past 3 months since December, it feels like I've literally been working
You
for
need a
nothing.
new social security number.
Yes. Did you want to see the paperwork? I have paperwork.
Yes, please pass all of that
from,
up if you would. You've
the
given me
case
a
from
sworn
last
accounting,
year.
but I'm anxious to see the additional documentation.
I also have a billing statement that went to her address at the time where she was staying in 2006. Also the lawyer fee that I paid, I had to retain a...
Sorry to cut it, y'all. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna front, bro. She got it on lock.
lawyer.
She got all the
It's
paperwork.
just been
She
a
got it
very,
on
very
lock.
stressful time for me.
I imagine it just might be. All right, you've made out a basic case. Let's go to the defendant. Now, ma'am, you have the floor.
Well, good morning, Your Honor.
Good
I
morning.
had no idea about none of this credit card business. I haven't seen Tatiana for 3 years. I mean, come on. It's like the cell phone deal, we dealt with it in our local court. It's been said, it's over with.
What do you
Now all
mean
of a
it's
sudden,
over with, no problem?
I have documentation where the charge that I was charged as identity theft was reduced to disorderly conduct due to her not coming to any of the court
The
appearances.
matter was reset on your initiative 22 times when on a day she did not receive communicated notice of the resetting. It was dismissed on reduction on the criminal matter So
I wrote
you
a
pled
statement.
guilty to malicious mischief.
No, I don't. No.
Well, what happened then?
No, what I'm saying is she gave her verbal permission for using her social security number
Wait.
for the cell phone.
Why would she do that? You haven't seen her
Because
in 3 years.
she was living with
You
us.
have not seen her, lady, in 3 years
No,
since she
sir.
has been 18 years old.
Your
You
Honor,
haven't seen her.
both me and her father did not have good credit at the time, but we needed cell phones so that we could stay in contact with each other. When we asked Tatiana, is it okay? Because she
That's
was living.
cell phones. I'm
because she
going
was-
back to the credit card fraud with Capital One.
Your Honor, I did not do such a thing, and I would still tell the same if the
How do we
investigator
get
asked
your
me.
particulars on the account?
I have no idea.
Your
and I
name.
explained that.
The charges that
She's lying.
were developed during the course of an investigation
And-
reflect places that you patronized. How is it that that occurs?
Your Honor, I have no idea.
You're a liar.
What Tatiana is going
You're a criminal.
through. No, Your Honor, I'm not a criminal.
I see wire fraud, federal wire fraud. I see federal
boy.
mail fraud, bank fraud, Social Security fraud. I see a number of other things that somebody in your state might be interested in prosecuting. And I think this young lady needs a copy of the entire tape, which this arbitration proceeding will supply. You may be interested to know. Let's see. She's jealous because you married her father.
It's clear she is.
How would she possibly be jealous
Because
of you?
she's verbally, not of me.
Why would she be jealous for your broke, nefarious, low character, slimy, backstabbing, reprobate reject from hell? You got set up here to prey on your stepdaughter. What do you call yourself? Cinderella's stepmama or something?
No.
Well,
I call
what kind
myself
of low
Katisha
class
Holmes.
character do you
And I'm not
define
a
yourself
low-class
as?
character, Your Honor. I am not a low-class character.
I'm going to ask you, is your true name, by the way, Katisha Holmes?
Yes, it is.
Your date of birth is 1971?
Yes, it is.
Very good. And you're claiming right here that in one instance you did in fact use her social security number because you say she told you you could.
She did.
Well,
I can't lie
and then
about
the
that.
other
That's
one
why the
on the
charges was
Capital One
dropped.
account, what's
Your
that
Honor,
about?
that's why the charges from the first account was dropped, because they did find out she did give
There
the
isn't
verbal
dropped.
agreement. It was dropped or reduced to
Nothing got
disorderly
dropped.
conduct.
Reduced is not dropped. And you entered a plea of guilty, by the way, which is conclusive. You ever been to jail before?
Yeah.
I
Visited.
figured you have.
Visited.
Probably friends down there. Well, guess what? I think you need to meet some of the inhabitants.
Wow.
Wow. You low creature. How can you even have a smirk and a laugh on your face
Your Honor,
after what
because
you
it's
did to
clear.
this woman?
She has always expressed that she didn't care for me because her parents divorced.
You pathetic, pitiful excuse for a human.
We'll be right back with Judge Joe Brown.
I've represented or prosecuted or locked up a rapist, murderers, thieves, embezzlers, and other scumbags, and you certainly qualify.
Yo, Uncle Joe, man, you going too far with this one, man. You going too far. He gonna make this woman
Being in their
lose
company.
herself.
I've represented or prosecuted or locked up rapists, murderers, thieves, arsonists, embezzlers, and other scumbags, and you certainly qualify for being in their company.
Damn.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. There are actually two matters here. They're interlocked, so here's what we're going to do. On the first matter, the matter involving the credit card, when you add the interest on there, there's $1,501.97. Let's make that $1,500. On top of that,
Damn.
we're going to add $3,500 in punitive damages.
Damn.
The matter involving the Capital One card, as near as I can construe them without getting into the interest that has accrued,
What
it's
if the girl was
somewhere
lying,
around
bro?
$2,900. To be safe, I'm going to make that another $1,500 and another $3,500 punitive damages.
Isn't that a bit much?
No, you jack. It ain't nearly enough for you. You ought to get some years. But the justice system is shrouded, and they'll probably let you go with a slap on the hand and nothing. And I hope they jack you up or somebody gets you. That'll be your award.
I'm even yawning right now, cuz I've been opening my, you know what I'm saying? My goodness, Lord have mercy on her soul, cuz she was getting flamed by a judge, bro. These are one of the most noble people in society. How you get inflamed by a judge? You know what I'm saying? That is crazy to me. That's insane. You know what I'm talking about, man? Oh my God, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't know what's going on, but this is just crazy to me, man. Anyways, y'all, if you made this far, make sure you like, you comment, you share, subscribe to the channel, support, based on me, and we out this video, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just crazy, cuz. Wow, he really cussed her out too, bro. That's crazy, bro.